intro. I forgot to put the
okay.
intro in here. Wait, let me do it. Let me do it. Wait, there we go. There we go. Oh, Tanya's trying to show me up here.
I'm crying. You can't just start it after. Oh my gosh.
I'm not used to the nightlife on the Geeklies. I'm not used to this. I'm not prepared. Look, I got my nightlife attire, and I didn't even drink anything. I didn't even have a glass of wine or not. This is just how I am in the nighttime.
Oh my gosh. Hello guys. It is time for our Thursday night live episode of the Geekly Show. We told you guys we're going to start coming to you live in the evenings on Thursdays. So this is a very, very special episode because there's only one subject, and it's the good place. That's what we're talking about tonight.
Yeah. We've been wanting to talk about this for a while, and we saved it, but it's something that Tanya and Amira got me and Tessa into, totally addicted to. So, I mean, it's like, I feel like it's the Geekly show. I feel like the Good Place is the Geekly's little show. Like, this is our special show. Our special show.
Nobody else. For real though, Amanda and I caught up in like 2 months because we were like, well, we need to watch this, and it was so good I couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah.
And the episodes are short too, so it's an easy binge.
Oh yeah.
It is.
And then you watch it
like obsessed with Kristen now. Like, I love her so much.
Have you watched Veronica Mars yet?
No, but I will. I know, I will. I will.
Do we have to buy it? Veronica Mars?
Yeah, you have to buy it. That's the problem.
Well, I told you there was like that special that they ran around Christmas or whatever. You could buy all 3 seasons for like $5.
Yeah.
I'm sharing.
That's on you. That's on you.
If you want to know, I'm sharing. If you share. If y'all want to know, they having the conversations here. I'm just sharing.
Well, we had to talk about Kristen Bell and our love for her just real quick before we hop into this because she's so awesome. But we told you guys that we were going to do a very special episode just for the Good Place, and we also informed you that you needed to watch because we're about to do spoilers.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched it, I mean, you can stay, but you're probably going to be mad because we're going to talk about everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have watched it, we're going to talk about all the things, especially the season finale, because I know these ladies here have feelings about it.
Amanda called me and I was crying. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm watching The Good Place.
You always cry.
I do.
She does. But
it was video. I'm not getting ahead of ourselves, but that video, that was what I was watching when she called, and I was like, I can't.
Mm-hmm. Amira, you need to show the people your shirt.
Oh,
yes.
I got my pajama pants on, so I won't show you that. But I got my Soul Squad shirt on.
I need that.
Yes. Awesome.
I like how they put Janet. Oh, it was Janet and Michael. Is that was the bottom? Oh, okay. And then Janet, but I was saying, I like how they put Jason and Janet. Because doesn't just Jason and Janet go together, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jason and Janet need to be together. I feel like they do. Like, and they were, like, a little bit, and all that, but I'm just like, and then
it goes still. It can, I mean, they're on their way to there, I think.
Man. Well.
Hi, Patty.
I think so, but we shall see. So, do you guys should we talk finale and then work backwards? I think that might be the way to do this.
That's probably the easiest way, or we'll be on here for like hours.
At every episode, but I feel like that's the smartest way. So, if you guys haven't watched the finale, this is it. This is your last chance to leave. But Tessa brought up a special ending. So in the finale. I mean, they actually did a lot in that 20-something minutes. It's like, oh my God. So the Soul Squad, which is the little nickname for the cast of The Good Place, they got into The Good Place, like the for real Good Place.
Yeah.
but they couldn't technically go all the way into the real good place. So Michael had to figure something out, and he had to call the judge back, which is Maya Rudolph.
Oh, I love her.
Oh my gosh, she's so good.
She was so good in that. She's so good in that role.
She was so, like, I can't not see her now in the show. Like, it's just, she's perfect. They need to have as much as possible. But they made a stipulation between the bad place, the good place, and, judgment. And they were going to give all of the Soul Squad another chance to prove themselves, basically. And then they could possibly get into the good place. So Janet had to create people. They had to create another fake good place.
Help! Don't forget her help.
Oh, that's right.
He cracks me up. I love him so much.
Her ex-wife / son that she created. That whole thing.
What'd she call him? She goes, he's my son booty call, or rebound booty call.
Oh my gosh, he was so weird. Even in the old episode, in this episode, he's just weird.
It was so good, though. It was so good.
It was so
I don't even... So what was it? Who y'all talking about?
Oh my god, Amanda.
I'm not following.
I think his name's like Derek.
Remember, Derek?
It was Derek.
The boyfriend she created when she broke up with Jason.
Oh, that guy. Look, I forget names. I forget names. But on this season,
we didn't even mention the name.
Oh, well, that's why. That's why I forgot it. But on this season, I'm telling you, just Janet in general stole the show. The whole season. Even with that creating that guy, but that whole episode with the Janets.
Oh, that was the best episode. Yeah. It was so good.
Probably. I love that episode. But so in the finale, they basically got tricked. So they started calling people down to the new good place that actually had a tie with the humans to kind of like get them to be tripped up. So they couldn't basically complete their mission and go to the good place. Obviously, the bad place people did that. And then at the end, because they bought down a Chidi's ex-girlfriend, who of course knew Eleanor.
Yeah.
Chidi decided to get his memory wiped because he knew that they couldn't complete the mission. If he knew who everyone was, and he knew that his ex-girlfriend was his ex-girlfriend, and he wouldn't be able to do his part if he knew everything. So that's where we ended. And then they showed the sweet little movie.
Oh. It was like moments you might not remember or something, and I was like, oh my god, and it was like all the times they fell in love, and I was like...
Well, this is why I wasn't sad, though. Let me tell y'all why I wasn't sad. How many times they're going to reboot them and they're going to fall in love? Like, this ain't the first. This ain't the first. Like, how many times were they rebooted and they, like, fell in love? And that's how this last time they were like, you remember this? You remember that? They're going to fall in love again. Like,
Yes.
Well, the part that kills me is that Eleanor's, like, she said she's going to remember him, and she's not going to be able to, like...
But that's going to make it easier for her. That's going to make it easier for her. She's like, I'm going to get my Chidi back. I get my Chidi back. I know my Chidi. Like, this makes it easier for her to get back and fall in love, And then she'll just tell him, be like, oh, yeah, we were in love before and rebooted. But then it'll be like, why? And then she'll accidentally slip, and then they'll have to do it all over again, because that's what they do. They keep rebooting them.
I love the ending. You guys said you didn't like it, but I love that whole. I was like, yes, this is like the best thing ever. They're gonna get rebooted, and we're gonna have different little things and new storylines, and it won't jump the shark, and we won't get tired of this. Like, I just think
that's true.
And new characters, like totally bringing in the new characters into their world with the.
Oh my god, that guy is so funny. The gossip columnist or whatever. Oh my god, he was killing me. He's like, "You're so cute. I hate you. Get out of here. I love you. I want to see you. I hate you. I never want to see you again." I was like, "Oh my god, this guy's great."
Yeah, no, he was. I thought he was funny too. But part of the reason why I didn't like the ending was because I'm like, okay, I get it, Chidi, but I'm like, sometimes I'm just like, man, Chidi,
yes!
I'm sick of this, like, whiny, like, I mean, you can see the ex, whatever, just man up. I'm tired.
That's true. How he can't, yeah.
That's true. I do love Kristen Bell, though. Like, when she always talks about how hot she is, and I just love, like, she's like, no, but it's not. She's like, I am a legit catch. Like, she's so funny. I just love her so much. He should be happy to be with her. Come on, Chidi.
Oh yeah. Chidi, she's a catch for Chidi. She's a catch.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though, is that she is very pretty, but, like, she's a hot mess up here. So.
Just a little.
But that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
That's why, that's part of her catch. That's what I tell my husband every day. I'm like, life would be so boring. I was like, Greg, because he's always like, because I always get him into something or, just craziness. And he's just like, I'm like, but it would be boring life without me. Like this is the charm too, because I make things just crazy sometimes. So that's her charm too. That's why I'm saying, like, she's pretty and I like it. I wouldn't want a boring guy,
She does remind me of you a little bit. Some of the things.
Really?
I can see that.
It's kind of Amanda on a TV show for the most part.
I guess I never saw it, but maybe, I can kind of maybe see it.
A little bit terrible, but it's not extremely terrible.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just a little, like, just enough where you're like, oh, but that's really, it's true and it's funny.
Yeah.
That's you.
Well, even from the start of the whole show, my big question was, I don't see why she wasn't going even to the bad place. I thought she was all right. That was the start.
Place.
I was like, she ain't that bad. I was like, from the start, didn't think she should be in the bad place. So, but we see why she shouldn't, right? Because they found out that whole thing was rigged.
Yeah, nobody's gone to the good place in, what did they say? Like a lot of.
Yeah, like,
I don't remember.
thousands of years or
something.
Yeah.
5,000, it was a lot. And he was like,
don't be, see, now they starting the rumors. Patty said, so Amanda isn't Beyonce, she's actually Eleanor. No, Beyonce number one. Now y'all starting, you see what y'all spreading?
I'm gonna start calling you Eleanor now.
Yes.
But the council, they were so great. Was that this episode or the episode before? They were funny. Where they
before.
The one guy, like, took himself off the council because he didn't give a here memorandum or whatever. It was like, this is why they can't get anything done. And they're like, did you file it? He's like, no, sorry, I recused myself. Thanks, guys.
Watching that one, though, I was like, I'm never getting in a good place.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Well, what did they say? They're picking the people, and that's going to take 400 years. Yeah. Then the people that are on that committee have to check themselves to make sure that they have no problems. That's going to take like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh. That was funny.
I laughed because I think one of them, what did they say? It's like, well, we're the good guys. We can't just go and do stuff. There's a process to it all. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to good places then, because I just want to do stuff. Like it takes too much time. Let's just
my God.
I could see her too. I could see Amira getting upset about that too. Like, we gotta get stuff done. Come on, let's get it going. I can see her being mad about that part.
Michael was waiting for their decision. They're like, he's gonna stand here and compliment you, and he's like, you're a good height. Like, you're compliments. That whole council scene was so funny. I loved it.
Well, one time I got a package from Amira, and it was addressed to Tanya, Bad Janet Lamb.
Because you are. You're good.
I can see. Oh, I'm Eleanor now. Yeah. Now we know who the bad Janet is. Now we know.
She's both. I mean, Tanya's both, technically. She's good Janet and bad Janet.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Yeah, you see how good Janet, even now, because good Janet is doing she's very emotional now that she has emotions.
Yeah.
Tanya, she knows her stuff. She can tell you, but then all of a sudden she wants to cry because she got to talk about her 5 daughters. It's like, I don't know what's happening, and then she's making famous people cry with her, and this all happens. Like in the episode when Janet made Tahani cry, and then Jason was crying. We're all crying and hugging. That's Tanya. Tanya is
I mean, you're not wrong.
Tanya is the good places Janet. We gotta find Tessa and Amira's good place actor. So Tessa should be somebody from the nice place. From The Good Place, right? Like, she was always Tess is always agreeable. I don't want to make a mad
I
like
don't
that.
know. Chidi worries a lot.
I don't know, Tessa. I feel like
that's true.
I think you could be the judge, though, Tessa.
Because
I can get behind that.
Yeah, you're very. We can come to terms. You're the one who's like, okay, well, this makes sense and this is fair. And then you also will enjoy a good burrito or combo. And you have no problem saying if someone is very attractive. Like, she loves.
That's true.
She's like, you're hot pants, and I like it. And you have your shows, your human shows that you are very diehard about, and your comic book. Like, I feel like you're the judge. I think out of all of us, you will be the judge.
I think you're right. I think you're maybe a mixture of the judge with a little Chidi when she starts getting a little. When Tess is a little stressed, she'll turn into a little Chidi. But like mostly, I can totally see the judge. What about Amira? What is Amira?
I think Amira's got Eleanor in her too.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I'm a bit of a dirtbag sometimes too. It's great. It's fun to be a dirtbag every once in a while. I don't know. I mean, I feel Jason a lot because he likes the things that he likes, and he only talks about like 5 things, and that's.
I would never pick you for Jason, though. Jason's
harder than Jason.
5 things. So Star Wars, always.
Okay.
And then Daisy Duck, Iron Man, food. I mean, you can say snacks if you really, but food is good. I really like food. And, I don't know, clothes. Those are 3, that's me in a nutshell. So.
You have to be Jason, though, mixed with some, because you have 5 things, but you will talk in depth about them with some passion behind it. Right. Like, Jason's just like, yeah, I love that man. So you have to be like a mixture. I could see a mixture of then Jason and I could see a little Eleanor in you. I could see it.
Oh,
yeah.
Getting your point across, you know.
I agree. Yeah. I like a little sauciness sometimes. Not all the time. Okay, so I feel like while we're on here, we need to make predictions.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we see all of us, even Sarah, we've seen all of The Good Place, like all of it. We saw the finale, and we can kind of see the twists and turns that maybe they can take. But I don't know. I think maybe we should make some predictions. What do we think we're going to see in the next season? What do you think?
Okay, I don't want it, but I could see. Is her name Simone and Chidi getting together? I would be unhappy about that.
Oh yeah.
I can see them doing that, and then
Eleanor has to watch it. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Did they wipe Simone's memory too?
They did. They wiped her memory because they said it wouldn't be fair because she'd know all of them. Remember,
that's
they were all
y'all crying though, Tessa. See, I was trying to think of positive things that's going to happen next year. Now you're bringing sad. That's probably why I was crying.
Immediately that video came on, and I was like, they're never going to be together again. I'm so sad.
I don't like that prediction. Let's do it. Look,
I don't think it either.
I think. So do you think that Jason? Could you see that Jason was getting jealous of what's his face?
Derek
at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if that's going to be a conflict in next season.
I did, because he's getting smarter and smarter every time they reboot him or whatever. Derek is, yeah.
But the only person though they rebooted is like Chidi. Everybody else, like Jason, all them still have them, all of them.
Yep.
All 3 and Michael's and Janet.
Find out.
So 5.
So maybe this is a prediction right here. I'm calling it. Y'all know how good I am. Masked Singer, haven't got one wrong yet. Calling it. I think this is what's going to happen. Like Tessa said, it's going to start out right. Him getting with Simone, and is that her name, Simone? Did I get it right?
So.
Oh, okay. And them having a little
but we
thing.
Keep calling her that.
And Eleanor's over here getting jealous and stuff. But I think something's going to slip out. Like Jason probably going to slip it out to Chidi when Eleanor's not there. Like, and then he's going to find out that he was rebooted and why. And then him and Eleanor was in love. And in that time, he was already starting to have a little eye for Eleanor. Like, he was with Simone over here, but like, having a little eye. And then that's going to come out. Season finale, he makes his decision, they get together. Bam! No?
I don't know. I don't know if they'll make it that predictable.
Yeah.
I hope they don't.
Something weird's going to happen. Like, I feel like something weird is going to go down because now Eleanor's technically like the faux architect.
Yeah. I know, which is crazy.
It's like nuts. Like, everything's all upside down. And then remember, we got the other Michael. Remember they made the other Michael?
Mm-hmm.
You forget that?
I don't remember that. What? Who made
in the
Michael?
bad place?
They made a bad Michael.
Yeah, remember Michael was talking to what's his name? What is that guy's name? It's like such a weird.
I don't remember this part. What
the guy from the bad place, like the really bad guy who
Shane or Sean? I don't remember what his name.
Sean, maybe Sean.
Yeah, that guy. And then he was like, and he bought over the bad, like badder Michael, because technically Michael's a bad guy.
Yeah.
But he bought over and he's like, yeah, look what we did. And he like made another Michael, and he said he was going to send him down. So I think they wanted us to forget about that because they showed it kind of quick.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Like, you can go watch it again. Go watch the
I forgot about it until you just said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, snap. Because I thought they were going to send him down right away. But then they started sending the other people down. And I was like, what are they going to do with that Michael? And then all of a sudden I forgot because we watched the sad movie at the end. And then everybody gets so sad and weepy. But I think they're going to do something with that bad Michael.
I think it's like switch the Michaels somehow.
I think so. I think they might do something to our Michael and switch them. And then like Eleanor won't know because he never told her that they created one. So she's not going to know. He said, I will always trust you. We'll always trust you. So they won't even know that it's like a bad Michael. So I think something is going to go down there.
Oh.
Yeah, I done forgot about him. I forgot about him.
Nope, what happened?
What? What?
You guys froze for a second, but I think we're good now.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just you that froze.
Maybe I got froze. Yeah.
On your prediction.
What?
What are you predicting?
I predict Jason and Janet will get together.
That's predictable.
Oh, and yours wasn't? Yours was just long-winded, that's all.
I don't like nighttime Tanya. I don't like nighttime Tanya.
This is no sleep, Tanya, for getting up at 3:30 this morning to come home.
Oh boy!
Oh my goodness!
That's when you got up.
What about Tahani and the dude and the blogger dude too? Something's gonna go down there because she's not gonna be able to keep that in because she's like really mad.
That's what I'm saying. Next season, I love that all the just new characters they're introducing too. You know, because we gotten to know these. They're getting old. Like they kind of know. Like they're always fresh with this show. So they're bringing in all this new stuff, keeping it fresh, and it with the Good Place. It's not one of the, like, we can all guess and be like predictable. It's one of those, like, I don't think you can predict what's going to happen. Like from season 1, I was like, what? They was in the Good Place.
I was like completely shocked.
Every season, it like shocks me with something. I'm like, and I think after every season 2, I'm like, there's no place, there's nowhere to go. You know, there's nowhere to go with this really. And then they come up and it's great. They come up with it. They go somewhere and it's great.
And are there going to be 2 more people they send it? Wasn't it going to be 4?
Yes.
Or was it? So there's still going to be 2 more people we don't even know. And they're going to be bad people for Jason and for who else?
Eleanor.
Mm-hmm. So
Counting Simone is Eleanor's too, but I don't think so. I think they're going to send Eleanor someone, that's going to be weird because she's an architect.
Mm-hmm. Right? Oh, that's true. Well, they'll have to wipe well, I don't know what they will do then.
They'll have to ask the judge.
I know.
So since you guys started watching later, you guys started after we went on that Universal tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Now that, and I was thinking about that too. Like when I'm watching the show, I'm like, oh, I would have appreciated that area more.
I know. I was back when I was looking at pictures and videos from our thing, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, so that's really cool though. You can And like some of the people who go on that tour at Universal Studios in Hollywood, like actually get to see shows being filmed and stuff if they happen to hit it the right day.
I know, that's crazy.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's really fun. Now we have to go back.
I know. Now you got me thinking. I'm like, oh no, now we got to like try to time it when they're filming and doing some research and go back just to try to get them, just to try to catch them on. But I guess they do like all day shoots when they do those shows too. So it's probably when you know the days that they're filming, you're probably able to catch something.
Yeah.
I'll just keep riding the ride. I'm like, oh, do it again. I'm on it again. We're gonna see Kristen this time. We're gonna see her this time.
Oh, you're so funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So we are officially hooked. You guys are going to hear a lot from us when it comes to The Good Place. When the new season premieres, we'll be talking about it like crazy people, and we will all be watching it, probably watching it with you, which will be a nice new thing for us to do with you guys. We can all watch it together here in the Geekly Show. Yay. So that'll be super duper fun. But it was really good. I loved the finale. I know you guys were like, dang it. I thought it was perfection. I was like, this is
I loved it, but I hated it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. It does make sense. But I loved it.
I loved it too. I don't know about that. Like them two were saying that. I liked it. I really liked it. I didn't think, even with it being sad and stuff, I was like, they're going to go somewhere.
Something like that made me cry. I mean, and then Amanda calls right when I'm crying. She's like, what the hell are you doing? Tell me about comic books.
But I'm excited. When does the new season come out?
I don't know.
I don't know. This one just ended.
I know. Like, we have to wait that long?
We have to wait that
I know. Well, that's the beauty of binging it. We've been able to watch it so quickly.
True. I got greedy.
Yeah.
I know.
But no, this is fun. I like having just one episode where we just have one sub, and we're going to try to do that like on more Thursdays, right? We're going to do today's The Good Place. Next week, are we doing are y'all doing Disney Cruise or no, next week's Valentine's Day.
Next week's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Are we taking Valentine's Day off?
Yeah. In a few weeks we will come back. We'll do a Thursday show and talk about cruising Disney. And if you guys have questions about that, and a few of us have been able to do that before, so we'll hop on and chat about that. Star Wars Day at Sea, Marvel Day at Sea, of course, is what we're going to cover.
I know. I got to talk to Tanya about Marvel Day at Sea. I got to talk to her.
Oh my
God. Awesome.
That's going to be a good chat. So if you guys are interested and you're planning your vacation, that'll be a good one. You guys need to, not including me because I don't do that crybaby stuff, but you guys need to talk about A Million Little Things versus This Is Us. So that's going to be an episode coming up, a Thursday night episode of The Geekly Show. So if you love that, that's coming. And we have a whole list of just fun things that we'll pop on a Thursday night and chat with you guys about. So stay tuned to the Facebook page. We will always do like a little event or a teaser so you guys know what we're talking about. And this is going to be so fun. This is come in your pajamas. We got our t-shirts on. This is going to be great. So you guys are so going to enjoy our Thursday night shows coming up this spring and probably summertime too. So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. This was so fun. And as always,
stay